Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
The true story behind Queen Charlotte. A Bridgerton story is Princess Charlotte of Mecklenburg Strelitz first met George III in 1761, as one observer reported. Just hours later, the German princess married George and became England's newest queen. Charlotte was ailing after a rough sea voyage and was so thin that she could barely support the weight of her diamond-encrusted wedding dress.As the art collector and author Horace Walpole wrote in a letter the following day. Her purple velvet cloak and ermine were so heavy that the spectators knew as much of her upper half as the king. Despite this somewhat awkward start, Charlotte and George enjoyed a loving, fruitful partnership that lasted until the king's mental illness violently altered his personality in the late 1780s. Now, a new spin-off of the popular historical drama Bridgerton is about to take hold. Netflix brings the royal couple's love story to Netflix in a 6-episode limited series entitled Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story, starring India Amartifio as the young queen and Corey Milcherist as her husband. A historical record depicting Charlotte as a black woman whose marriage ended in England in the 18th century opened doors to colored people. As black aristocrat Lady Agatha Danbury says in Bridgerton, "We were two separate societies, separated by race, until a king fell in love with one of us." The new series extends this imaginary movement toward racial equality, explaining that George's mother, Princess Augusta, hastily bestowed titles on wealthy black families in a bid to remake the nobility in their image, as Alison Herman writes for Variety. The attempt at integration, dubbed the Big Experiment, is not immediately successful. Herman notes, "There is some resistance from the old guard, although they are never explicitly racist," and again calls for some follow-up to the existing status quo. Race relations in Georgian England were far more complicated than Bridgerton and Queen Charlotte suggest, according to Historic.